Good morning, students, or good afternoon. I don't know when you do this. It's afternoon for me. And so we're going to move on to our Thursday lesson. Okay, let's get started. Thursday, April 30th, 2020. This is for high school newcomer English. Objectives, we'll get to those a bit later. Newcomer English presented to you by Mrs. Lamas again. Yes, this is Jueves el 30 de Abril. And si tú puedes, you can do this. Daily virtual lessons, lecciones virtuales. This is the video page where you click down. This is where you can get to my video. Good job. Each day you will have a video to watch. The video will have a picture from our book. You will hear my voice giving you directions to repeat and answer questions. Some days I will show you a workbook activity for us to do together. And there will also be links to vocabulary activities. En español, cada día vas a mirar un video. El video va a tener una foto de nuestro libro. Número 3, tú vas a escuchar mi voz dando a ti direcciones para repetir y contestar preguntas. 4, algunos días voy a mostrar una página del libro de trabajo con actividades que nosotros vamos a hacer juntos. Y 5, también va a estar enlaces para hacer actividades de vocabulario por el internet. Okay, our objectives in English. Number 1, students will practice speaking by repeating vocabulary and or phrases spoken by the teacher. Number 2, students will practice listening while watching and listening to the video of the class lesson. Number 3, students will demonstrate their ability to read in English by following along with the teacher as she covers a page from the textbook and or workbook. And number 4, students will show their understanding of written English when they practice writing out their work at home on a separate piece of paper. Ahora en español, objetivos. 1. Estudiantes van a practicar oratoria por repetir vocabulario y o frases hablado por la maestra. Número 2. Estudiantes van a practicar la oída cuando mirando y escuchando el video de la lección de clase. Número 3. Estudiantes van a demostrar su capacidad para leer en inglés cuando están siguiendo la maestra mientras labora la página del texto. Y 4. Estudiantes van a mostrar su conocimiento de inglés escrito mientras practicando su escrito en papel a la casa. So this is Thursday, April 30th lesson Jueves el 30 de Abril. Can-do statements. I can repeat and answer questions. Number 2, I can show my understanding of vocabulary in context. En español 1, yo puedo repetir y responder preguntas. Número 2, yo puedo mostrar mi conocimiento de vocabulario en texto. So here's our warm-up today. Our warm-up, our calentamiento. This is from our zoo tour from El Zoológico. What did you see in the first 10 minutes of the video? ¿Qué miras en el video los 10 minutos al principio? What did you see the first 10 minutes of the video? That's right. You saw the cat house. The tour guide took you on a tour of the cat house. Ustedes hacen una guía de la casa de gatos. No gatos de casa, pero gatos del zoológico. Can you name all the different types of cats you saw? ¿Puedes dar los nombres de los gatos diferentes del video? Okay, let's see. So this was what I saw. Did you see the same thing? I saw a fishing cat. Yeah, he mentioned a fishing cat. There were African lions. There were Sumatran tigers. There was an Amur leopard. There was a white tiger. Remember, it was an adult tiger. It was sitting off to the side, sitting nice and regal enjoying the warmth of the sun. Beautiful white tiger. Then there was a puma, a jaguar, a snow leopard, a capybara. I have never heard of a capybara. So I would like for you to look that up. Tell me, find out what you can find out about a capybara. And then there was a caracal. I never heard of a caracal. That was the one with the pointed ears. Yeah, had pointed ears. Kind of not a big cat, kind of a nice slim cat, but with those pointed ears. And then there was the cheetah, the fastest cat on the earth. The cheetahs are the fastest cat. Okay, so that was like kind of our fast little warm up. What did you see the first 10 minutes? The tour guide took us on a tour of the cat house, and we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cats. That was a lot of cats in 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, here we are. Today you're going to do some writing for me. Today ustedes van a practicar tu escrito para mí. You're going to practice your writing. Write about your favorite food. Tú vas a escribir de tu comida favorita. Learn about plurals. Ustedes van a aprender de plurales. You can count some foods like peppers and onions when you name more than one. And when you name more than one, you're going to add an S to it. So take a look here. One chili. But let's say I have 3 chilies. 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't say 3 chili pepper. I can't say 3 chili peppers. I have to say 3 chili peppers. You put the S at the end. 1 chili pepper, but 2 chili peppers, 3 chili peppers, 4 chili peppers. You have to add the S. So now I want you to do this. Take out a piece of paper, saca un papel y lápiz, and write 1 through 6. Escribe 1 a 6. And number 1, banana. B-A-N-A-N-A. Make it plural, like you're saying 2 of them or 3 of them. Make this plural. Follow this pattern. What do you have to add? So write that out for me. Make it plural. Do that for number 2, apple. A-P-P-L-E. Make it plural. If it's more than 1 apple, what do you have to add to the end? Use this as your guide. Number 3, orange. O-R-A-N-G-E. Orange. Now you have more than 1. You have 2 orange. You have 3 of them, 4 of them. How do you make this word plural? Number 4, write out onion. Escribe onion. O-N-I-O-N. Onion. And make it plural. What do you have to add right there to make it more than 1? Más de uno. Número 5, number 5, egg. Egg. How do you make that plural? E-G-G. What do you put there? What letter? Not 1 egg, but 2, 3, 4, or a dozen, 12. No, not docena, 12. And number 6. Number 6, can we say that there? Number 6. Bean. B-E-A-N, bean. How do you make a plural? What do you have to add at the end of this to make a plural? Okay, now that's your job. That's your homework. Es la tarea. Toma una foto, take a picture, and send it to me. Envíamela. Send it to me por correo electrónico. Okay, I'd like to see your work. I want to see that you're really working on your English. This is really helpful for you to practice your English. And then let's check your work. We're going to check your work. So let's go to the next page. Up here. Actually, I have it on this page. So number one, I have to move my picture, guys. I'm sorry. I have to move my picture. So number one, you should have on your paper bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. If you didn't do it right, just correct it. It's okay to make mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. It's a good thing, not a bad thing. Number two, apples. A-P-P-L-E-S. A-P-P-L-E-S. Apples. You started with apple, and then you added the S here, the S. Very good. Next. Oranges. Oranges. You started with orange. You add the S to make it plural, and now you have oranges. O-R-A-N-G-E-S. I like oranges. I had one for breakfast today. Oranges. 4, onion, and you made it onions by adding the S, onions. O-N-I-O-N-S, onions. Very good. Number 5, eggs. You started with egg, singular, egg, E-G-G, and then you added the S to make it eggs, E-G-G-S, eggs. Great. Bien hecho. And then finally, finalmente, you started with the word bean. Bean, B-E-A-N. You needed to make it plural, so you added the S to make it beans. B-E-A-N-S. Beans. Okay, good job. If you made a mistake, it's okay. We're here to learn. We make mistakes. I make mistakes. You saw that sometimes I have to go back and make corrections on the slideshows, and it's okay. We make mistakes, and we just correct them, and that's how we learn. And you know that I don't know all the words in Spanish, even though I speak it. There are words I don't use all the time, so I have to look them up. And the same for you. You're going to be looking up words all the time and practicing them, and it's a good thing. It's good to practice. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so here is study a model. You're going to study this model up here. This is a partial recipe. Es una receta parcial. No es una receta total. It's just a partial recipe. It gives you the name of the food, chalupas. And there's a sentence saying why you like them. And then below it, you have all the ingredients. Okay? So what I need for you to do is I need you to copy on your paper, copia este modelo en tu papel. Una línea. Esta línea pone la comida que es tu comida favorita. Write down your favorite food. Favorite food. They put chalupas. Now, chalupas is not my favorite food. I'm not going to tell you mine. Well, maybe not just yet. I'll tell you in just a minute. Okay. And then copy the sentence. I like, and it's just from the book. I like blank. They put chalupas. You're going to put something different. Algo diferente aquí. Because they said their chalupas were crunchy and spicy. I want two different words for that. They're called adjectives describing the food. Adjetivos. I want two of those here. And then to make, this is the name of the food, nombre de la comida, chalupas, chalupas, and then chalupas. Yours will be different. And then here, I need for you to give me the ingredients. How do you make it? On theirs, they need 6 tortillas, 1 cup of cheese, 1 can of black beans, 1 tomato, 1 onion, 3 chili peppers, 1 avocado, and lettuce. Now I gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines. If you need less, then it's less. If you need more, then you need to put more. Okay, so let me tell you about my favorite food. Miss Lamas likes spaghetti, so I would write spaghetti here. Spaghetti, or espagueti in Espanol, but spaghetti. I like spaghetti because spaghetti is singular, they say, because it is tasty and comforting. It brings me comfort. Okay. To make spaghetti, you need, okay, this is what I would say, 1 box of spaghetti noodles, 1 large can of crushed tomatoes, 1 small can of tomato sauce, 1 stick of butter, half an onion, and then if you like, ground beef already cooked and drained. And then to put on top of spaghetti, Parmesan cheese, grated Parmesan cheese. So that's what I would put on my list. I'm not putting the words there for you because I don't want you to copy my recipe. I want your recipe. Yo quiero tu receta. Yo quiero que tú estás diciendo a mí and escribiendo para mí la comida favorita para ti. Okay? So I need you to do that for me. Write that down. Take a picture. Toma una foto. And then envíame la foto por correo electrónico. Okay? Good job. And then one more thing. I would like you to share this with someone at home. Share this. I want you to read this, lee esta información a alguien en tu casa in inglés. You can do it. Practice your English to your mom, to your dad, to your aunt, to your uncle, to your grandmother, to your older sister, older brother, or your younger brother or sister. I want you to read this, lee este a alguien en tu casa, to someone in your house. You can do it. I know you can. Okay. So, before we end today, now review making words plural. Ahora repasa haciendo palabras plurales. Open the link to quizzes to review. Abra el enlace de quizzes para repasar. Okay? You're going to use your school Google account. Okay, so when they ask, you just open it up, follow directions, sigue las direcciones, and I will find your information. Okay, so, muy bien. Reflexión. ¿Qué aprendiste hoy? ¿Cuáles de las actividades te gusta más? Y colorín colorado, esta lección ha terminado. Hasta viernes, el 1 de mayo. Already, it's May. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Goodbye. Adios.